Kevin, we'll start with the top of the 11th. The Red Sox scored 4 runs. First two looked like the ball just got through Yandy's legs, and then it kind of snowballed. What'd you see there from Pete Fairbanks and what happened?
Yeah, just everything kind of unraveled. Personally, I'm surprised that we were even in that ball game at that point. We put ourselves behind, and in that inning, just kind of exposed ourselves. We didn't make pitches. We didn't make the plays behind them, and a team that's playing well like the Red Sox, they took advantage of it and picked up 4 runs.
3 for 17 with runners in scoring position. I would imagine that was also pretty frustrating today.
Yeah, I mean we've gone a little quiet here as of late with guys in scoring position, and getting that big hit with an extra inning games. We've talked about it kind of over and over on this tough stretch that we've been on, that we'd like to somehow find a way to manufacture something, put a little bit more pressure on the opposition, but we're just not doing it right now. I'd like to think, I know we're totally capable of it, but it does become frustrating, day to day as we're not getting it done.
No, it wasn't the result you wanted, but a highlight was certainly Wander Franco's debut, the 3-run home run. His defense, just how good was he in his debut?
Pretty electric player. I wish we would have somehow got a win, because it would have been in large part for his contributions. It's got to be a pretty, win or lose, which we're trying to win them all, obviously, but got to be a special day for Wander, his family. I think his family was here, so excited for him. You never forget that big league debut. He checked a lot of boxes tonight. And offensively, he made a web gem play, the big 3-run homer to put us back in the game. Talented player that's going to be fun to watch play here over the coming months.
Kevin, you alluded to a couple things that were done wrong. The 10th inning, Randy swinging 3-0, and then what happened with Phillips there? Did he lose track of Wendell being behind him?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Philly. Not sure if he forgot that they had walked Joey. I really don't know. With Randy, Iwamura, he's going to live off his off-speed pitches, certainly in that situation. You're trying, like, if he just happens to try to sneak a fastball, I understand the intent with Randy right there, but he stayed committed and didn't give in and threw a 3-0 split. He just showed him that he was going to do it 2-0, and he just, he popped it up.
Gotcha. And then just going back to the Yandy play, that ball's got to get knocked down somehow, right? That's just a basic thing.
I don't know. I mean, the ball rifled off his bat. You were already playing in. Us not making that play or knocking the ball down does nothing at that point. We got to catch it. But there had been enough that had kind of went sideways well before that.
Gotcha. And Pete, I mean, you obviously you had a gift in the second inning. You're obviously running short of pitchers there. How was his stuff in your opinion?
It was okay. Just a lot of ball strike. Didn't look like he was able to finish guys. Even the inning before that, I don't know how we got out of that jam without scoring, but nothing was coming easy. And, credit Boston, their lineup. We knew they were coming in talented, that they've got a bunch of very good hitters. And they showed that certainly in those extra innings.
Kevin, you mentioned things that happened long before that. I know it was a while ago, but Yarbs just kind of seemed a little out of sync, maybe off rhythm. It seemed like his tempo was kind of slow. What did you see from him?
Yeah, the tempo was just, yes. One of those starts that you'd like to just get rid of it and move on. I'm sure he's already chomping at the bit for his next start. But yeah, he did not look like himself, looked uncomfortable, couldn't quite get the ball where he wanted, fell behind, didn't have the finish. And the Red Sox, they capitalized on every opportunity that was presented.
And just one more thing on Wander. Did you kind of appreciate the energy here? It seemed to be for him. Crowd seemed to get especially energized.
Yeah. I mean, yes, we've obviously did. We've talked about Wander for quite some time. He's put himself in the baseball, baseball world with how talented he is, and our fans, I think, were excited to see him, and he put on a really good show. So appreciate the fan support. I know he does, and like to see it continue.
Kevin, with Wander at third defensively, I know he'll probably be at short more often, but just ask what you thought of him there. Had a couple that got past him.
I thought he was fine. The balls that got by him, I don't think that he really had too much of a chance on. He might have had a little bit of a delayed reaction on JD's double, the first two runs that scored, but still a very tough play. But no, he looked very good at third base, and he'll go back from third and short and back and forth.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. That's all we have time for.